So here we have the BMW 116D Sport Nav on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But you can see from the outside it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard as well, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge, and on the right-hand side, we have the rev counter. Below that, you can see the total miles on this car are 6,626. The information that's displayed above that, which is the fuel economy information, can be changed by pressing the button on the end of the indicator stalk, as you see, for various different bits of info. Backing out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we have cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right hand side we have stereo controls, including voice activation for your phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial any one of your contacts list, and it will do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you paired the phone, and that is done over on the central screen just here. So you can see me moving around the various menus at the moment. Everything I'm doing by using this dial. This is BMW's iDrive system. So this dial, twisting it will take us through the various options. We can push this button down, it moves to the right, to the left, up and down as well for various different menus and access to various different things. So for example, if we want satellite navigation, we push the button down, we can input a destination at the top, or we can look at the map at the bottom there. There's a full video showing how this works on our website and on our Facebook page. It's well worth checking that video out. In terms of music, you've got the radio, obviously, and this car's got FM, AM and DAB digital radio. And if you want to listen to your own music, you have a CD player, and then you've got various other external devices you can plug in. So you've got a USB input, you can connect up and listen to your music via Bluetooth audio, and you've got auxiliary input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to music, as I say. Working our way down, you can see the CD player there, and then the air conditioning. So left-hand dial determines which direction the air is blowing in. Right-hand dial is the temperature, so all the way down is over here, you know, and somewhere in the middle. Fan speed is adjustable in the middle here, and then that button will turn the air conditioning on, which it is at the moment, or back off again. Simple as that. Or you can hit auto, and the car will maintain this temperature by taking control of the fan speed itself, which you can hear it doing, and you can override that by readjusting the fan speed accordingly. We then have a 12-volt charging socket here, 6-speed manual gearbox, and to the right-hand side of the gearbox you can turn off the traction control. You can put the vehicle in sport mode or eco pro mode, and that will change the setup of the steering, so it'll become firmer in sport mode, and it will also change the sensitivity of the accelerator pedal for both of those modes as well. The iDrive system we've been through briefly, and then in the central armrest we have the auxiliary and USB input. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.